Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free beer night, and if you can't tell by the thumbnail and the t-shirt, the beer tonight is from Mash Gang. It's this one. It is Rad. And Rad is a low alcohol tropical IPA weighing in at 0.5% ABV, and it says on the back of the can, Internet, Facebook, you okay? Oh, you hit your head pretty hard there. It's Saturday. It's 1993. Oh, to go back to those years. Finish off your can of Rad. You need to get to the Punker Bunker to get the new Rancid vinyl. There you go. And yeah, it gives you a little bit of a rundown of the ingredients in this one, as well as the regular ingredients. You've got listed out the hop profile, which is pretty impressive. You've got Galaxy, Citra, Eldorado, Amarillo, and Vic Secret. And your adjuncts are the mango juice, the passion fruit juice, the yerba mate, and the Mash Gang Madness chili. And I hope I've said yerba mate right. It's not accented. I'm assuming it. It could be yerba mate. Who knows? I'm not au fait with it. Anyway, great sounding beer. Great artwork. Look at that. It's awesome. It really is awesome. It is rad to coin the name of the can. It takes you back, doesn't it, to the 80s and 90s when anything was rad and bodacious. The beer I can almost guarantee will be. So without further ado, let's get it out and into a glass and see what we think. So we are pouring into a new glass, a Mash Gang glass, a little diddy one. It's the little third of a pint festival glass with the gang member on the front. Probably can't see that too well. Just about. You'll see it better when the beer's in there. Anyway, the pour is pale, hazy. Probably not going to get a massive head on this one because it's a small glass. But, carefully, that's your beer in a glass. It is beautiful orange colour. Look at that. Hazy for days. I mean, that's as hazy as it comes. You cannot see my mug through it. There you can see the gang member up close and personal. You've got a fluffy white head. Looks good. Let's have a whiff. Oh my. Huge tropical. Huge tropical. Mango coming out your ears. Tropical. The passion fruit subtle. It's in the background. Pineapple I'm getting through there. A little bit of bright citrus. It is utterly stunning on the nose. It's strong on the nose. And it's arguably one of the best smelling alcohol-free beers I've ever had because it's potent, it's punchy. And of course there's fruit juices in here and that's definitely going to help the cause. But let's face it, it's inviting, it's delicious. So, massive tropical nose, huge tropical nose. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Yes, and yes. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's got a great body to it. Medium weight, beautiful carbonation. It's not too little, not too much. It's just right. A bit mama bear in that sense. And the flavours are out of this world. Obviously, you can taste the mango and the passion fruit. Mango predominantly. But behind that, you've got a slightly pithy bitterness. You've got pineapple through and through. You've got a little dryness, a little sharpness from the passion fruit. You've got bright citrus. It's lovely, and it does not taste like a low alcohol beer. This tastes like your big full fat IPAs from any well-known craft brewery out there that specialises in these kind of tropical hop bombs. Hops are superb. Plenty of them. Lovely and fresh. It's lovely. It is lovely. This is one for the tropical lovers out there, and I'm sure there are many of you out there in the world. Many of you probably enjoy your big high strength beers and want something a little bit more sensible, and this would be right up your alley. Absolutely 100%. The finish is exactly what you'd expect of a beer of this style. It's hoppy. It's medium length. It's fruity. It's juicy. It's succulent. It's sweet. It's lovely. It is utterly lovely. And the glass is cute, let's be honest. So, Rad. Low alcohol tropical IPA. What do I think of you? Well, before I tell you exactly what I think of you, in logical terms, we're going to tell you what the world of Untapped thinks of you, which says there have been a pretty low number of check-ins so far, because it's still pretty new out there. There's been 14 check-ins with that average score of 4.09. Pretty damn good, but I don't think it's good enough. So, my scoreboard of joy, currently void of everything, we're going to fill it in. The looks, it looks even better in this glass. It's home. It's perfect in there. Look at that. Beautiful haze. Just the right amount of head. What more do you want? It's a beautiful looking beer. Up close again. Look at it. It's a hoppy, hazy IPA in a diddy little glass. It's lovely. So, it gets a full point off the bat for the appearance. The aroma, as I mentioned, it's strong. It's tropical. It's juicy. It's got everything you want from a tropical IPA and plenty of it. Cannot fault it in any way, shape or form. Beautiful stone fruit, beautiful sweet pineapple, little bit of citrus. It's lovely. Lovely all the way. It's getting a full point. And the body is utterly stunning. It's medium weight and it's got what I would call soft carbonation. It complements it perfectly. Wouldn't change a thing. And the taste. The taste is lovely. It really is. And we're going to have another sip just to recap and make sure my memory is as fresh as it needs to be. Beautiful, beautiful hoppy flavour. Loads of stone fruit. Plenty of pineapple. Don't know what the yerba mate or yerba mate. I'm not sure. And feel free to rip the piss out of me for my enunciation of the word. I don't care. It all tastes lovely. And the little bit of mash gang craziness, the chili, it's subtle. But it works. It adds that little something to the back end of the flavour that is just wonderful. You'd miss it if it wasn't there. You won't know it if you didn't know it was there. But it's certainly something that would be missed if it was not there. It brings a slight, subtle, savoury edge and a little bit of warmth just as it goes down. It's a little dose of magic is what it is. And the flavours, again, I cannot fault them. Perfect for the style. Going good so far, 4 out of 5. The finish, well, let's get another reminder, shall we? It's sweet, it's hoppy, it's juicy, it's tropical, medium length on the finish, and again, just that subtle hint on the back end of it, of the chili. It works really, really well. And it's slightly dry as well, which I like in an IPA. Would I change it? No, of course I wouldn't. There's very little I'd change about any mash gang beers, only more of them and closer to my vicinity, which means it's got 5 out of 5. So it means it's eligible for the fancy bonus point. My Michelin star of beer reviews, they're worthy of these extra points, these bonuses, and this is worthy of that because it's 5 out of 5, and it really is rad. It's the point that separates the god tier beers from the excellent beers, and Mash Gang make many of them. This one is no exception. This one is utterly stunning. It's arguably the best tropical IPA I've had on the low ABV scale. It's certainly one of the best, well, alcohol-free beers, of any style that I've had. Flavours are superb. Spot on drinking experience. That's the key for me. You could be handed this in a glass, and the only way you'd know that it was low alcohol is after you've had 10 of them. You can get up and still walk straight. So yeah, this is worthy of the bonus point. It gets it. Would I buy it again? Damn right I would. I've got some more, and I'm going to have more, and I'm going to buy more. And value for money. It's a hard thing to equate that sometimes. Some people would look at an alcohol-free beer and think paying anything more than a couple of quid a can is absolutely crazy. But people like me, who are objective about things, look at it and say, do you know what? There is a lot of love that goes into making these beers, and it's worth every penny. And I am in the worth every penny camp for this one. It's superb. It's stunning. It takes a special skill to make a beer that's low alcohol and full of flavour, and that replicates that authentic drinking experience. And this does. And it does it with style, and it does it with damn fine artwork as well. Some would say it's even rad. So there we go. Brilliant, brilliant beer with a full complement of points from me. And just for clarity, There we go. Full complement of points. And no more on my face. And on that note, we are going to say that has been the rather rad beer. I've been me in the Mash Gang t-shirt. It's rather nice. Thank you, Alex, for that. It's very much appreciated. And the glass, by the way. Yeah, so that's been the beer, me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got the like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.